I had someone the other day that had a situation where they were trying to share the gospel with someone that was a good friend of theirs. The person lives in another state, and the person bothered to write back to the guy and said, "Hey, look, I know your God commands you to go and convert people, and I appreciate that, but I would ask you to never bring it up to me again." And he was like, "So what do I do about that?" And my response to him was, well, the pressure's not on you. God is going to do what he is going to do. The most powerful thing that you can do is pray in alignment with God's will for your friend. So let me ask you this. Is it God's will for your friend to be separated from God for eternity as God's child? Is it God's will for that person to go to hell? Or is it God's will for that person to know him and go to heaven? He's like, well, it's God's will for him to go to heaven. I said, so when you pray in alignment with God's will, there is so much power in that. We think prayer is sort of the cop-out, right? That's for people who don't really want to make change, right? And I would say just the opposite. When we understand what prayer is and how God tells us to pray and how Jesus repeatedly said, if you pray the will of God, if you pray in faith, it will be done for you. It's the most powerful thing we can do. So if you want to affect change, I'm not saying don't go on the mission trip. I'm not saying don't share the gospel. I'm saying the most powerful thing you can do, earnest, deep prayer, especially in alignment with the known will of God, that's a done deal.